Brandon Alexander Williams. I'm originally grew up here in Peoria, Illinois. And I currently live in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a full-time spoken word artist, poet, and motivational speaker. Do we have any writers in the house? Raise your hand if you write, even if you don't share with nobody. If you write, we got writers in the house? Writers, you write raps, you write poetry, you write stories? Raise your hand high, let me see it. High. Okay. Cool. Put your hand down. Okay. Now listen, all I have is one rule while I'm up here speaking tonight, and that's respect the mic. When I say respect, you say the mic. Respect. That's all I ask. Respect. If that's cool, say cool. You make somebody talking, say So first thing I want you guys to understand. Remember this. Your mind is like the land. Your mind is like the land. You are the farmer. So I'll fill in that blank. Your mind is like the land. Louder. Your mind is like the land. You are the farmer. And farmers plant and seeds, whether they positive or negative. Your mind is like the land. You are the farmer, farmers plant seeds, and seeds grow, whether they're positive or negative. Whether they're positive or negative. All right, so check this out. Real quick, everybody say rice. Say lice. Say nice. What do you put in the ice tray? 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 You put water in the ice tray. Wow. Hold on, you make somebody talk and say shh. Why did y'all say ice? One person, raise your hand. Why did y'all say ice? Huh? Ice. Respect the mic. Say it again. Say it. Because around with everything else you say. Everybody say subconscious. Say subconscious. Your subconscious mind is one of the gateways to your mind. If you understand that, say alright? So check this out. I said a bunch of words that rhyme with ice, and you said it. How many people by show of hands know the words to a song that you hate because you hear it all the time? Right? Put your hand down. Watch this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. How did y'all learn that? You make somebody talk and say, shh. Check this out. Did you sit at home and say, I'm finna learn this commercial? Like, I'm finna learn this watch. I'm finna learn this watch. He's like, da-da-ba-ba. No, they ain't it. Ba-da-ba-ba. Did y'all do that? But it got in your subconscious, right? Let me do another one. It might not go here. This might be a local channel or something like that. All right. 773-202. Okay. Hold on, wait a second. Call J.G. Whitworth. All right. Next, somebody talk and say shh. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, back to what I said. Your mind is like the land. Come on now. Your mind is like the land. You are the farmer. And farmers plant and seeds grow, whether they're positive or negative. So understand this. How many people, I need your attention please, I just need your respect. Thank you. How many people have been told that you can't do something before? By a show of hands. Right? Put your hand down. We've been told different things. Excuse me, man, you're right in front of me. Excuse me. Thank you. We've all been told different things at young ages, and we believe it. Those things, whether they're positive or negative that we've been told, are seeds that we planted or other people planted in our land. If you understand that, say true. True. So, let me give you an example. Let's say my brother, let's say you have an apple orchard, right? You're a farmer, you have an apple orchard. All you have is apples. One day you look over your apple orchard and you see a big old oak tree. You're like, who planted an oak tree in my apple orchard? Right? Because all you plant is apples. So if an oak tree is in the apple orchard, it tells you two things. What does that tell you? Somebody else planted it? What else does it tell you? Since it's a tree, what does that mean? It's been there for a long time. That oak tree can be representative of somebody at a young age telling you was ugly, or you couldn't do something, or you couldn't achieve, and you believed it. So when it comes to trees in the ground, if you cut off the branches, the tree gonna die? You have to what? You have to you gotta uproot it. And when you uproot it, what does it do to the ground? It starts with a D. It's destroyed, it's damaged. So the ground has to kind of be repaired, right? Your mind is like you are the farmer's plant and seeds, whether they're positive or negative. Y'all with me? Does that make sense? So check this out. Understand this. You are what you think you are. I want you to fill in that blank. You are what you think you are. Louder. You are what you think you are. You are what you think you are. Whatever you think you are right now, you're communicating that to the universe. Okay? If you think you're cold, you're gonna walk cold. People gonna treat you like you cold. You're gonna be cold. Now if you think you're weak, you're gonna act weak, you're gonna walk weak, people gonna treat you weak, and you're gonna be weak. You are what you think you are what you think you are. Your mind is like you are the farmer's plant and seeds, whether they're positive or negative. So real quick, I'm gonna spit y'all a poetry piece. I'm gonna spit y'all a piece. If that's cool, say cool. So I did a remix to Pharrell's song Happy, and I called it 56 Bars of Happiness, right? Okay. So I'm gonna spit y'all some bars. Everybody say bars? Bars. Spit y'all some bars. Every time you hear something that you like, you understand, give me some snaps, all right? Let me hear snap things real quick. Snap, snap, snap. Cool. Boom. So as soon as you get it, you can go, If you get it a couple minutes later, you can go, Ain't nobody gonna judge you. All right? Here we go. I just need your attention, that's all. Thank you. First off, you choose to be happy or not. And lady, I think your hair is beautiful, nappy or not. Misery loves company, so don't get trapped in that plot. Just be alone and find someone that makes you happy a lot. And while you're searching, look into that person, make sure you find your purpose. Answers in time of searching, these start to come from deep inside of you, behind the curtain, controlled by a switch that went from this low to a higher circuit. And know your mind ain't worthless. Your mind ain't worthless. It's just like fertile earth, and whatever you decide to plant in it in due time will surface. So I can sow a dream and yield a field of fire, burning ambition to plant some mindless rhymes and harvest tired verses. But I'm out here hurdle stepping, perfection or perfection, no speedballing, I'm just slow and steady, turtle rapping. You are what you think you are. I hope you learn your lesson. You create your reality, and that's based on your perception. Real talk. You are what you think you are. I hope you learn your lesson. You create your reality, and that's based on your perception. Hey, mama told me you don't be in a hurry, only worry if you don't pray. If you don't pray, then don't worry, don't be scared. You'd be surprised at what little faith enhances, or how God be making miracles out of imperfect chances, making impossible possible, cleaning the dirty canvas. What is an obstacle? I don't believe in circumstances. What is an obstacle? I don't believe in circumstances. Say that to your neighbor. What is an obstacle? I don't believe in circumstances. You don't believe in circumstances. What is an obstacle? I don't believe in circumstances, but I used to live in myself to what I first was handed in a public school system that taught me some hurtful standards. They gave unique people the same test. I'm going to say that again. They gave unique people the same test. If that ain't foolish enough, they said if you don't score high, then you won't make it through. And I know eagles are made to fly when their wings are in usage, but if you judge a swimming ability, they think it's stupid. So if they say you bad at math, that don't don't mean you can't use it. You just might be better at English reading or making music. You can be an eagle with wings and not be thinking to use them because they got you in a chicken coop and wonder why we ain't producing.
Real talk.
Last thing I want you to bite on and chew it is to be happy because you are living, breathing, and moving. Fingers and ears good, I bet you texting listening to it. I bet you texting listening to it. If I did a good job, you're going to loop it, replay it, rewind it. Be reminded, find more reasons to be happy, less excuses for the whining. I know you got your struggles, but life is too short to waste time in complaining and then beating a horse that is already dying. My point is if you're listening, I'm speaking to you and don't believe in status quo. Just keep on thinking you can do it. Be happy. Put energy and everything all up into it. Whatever you want to do and don't let your genius be ruined. Say I'm Gucci, I'm Diesel. Don't want you to bother me so you can keep your negativity from me. Go ahead and repo. Say I'm Gucci, I'm Diesel. Don't want you to bother me so you can keep your negativity from me. Go ahead and repo. I'm hoping to prosper enough though so I can compensate by Oprah at the opera or the Oscars eating popcorn, probably overrated vodka, drinking soda, not vodka, tap her shoulder, say I watch him see on and that is proper, masterclass, provoking me to open up my options and be sharpened when the opportunity just goes a knocking. I would be ready, but until that happens, I will remain a dapper rapper, fly chappy, because that's that piece, y'all. Make some noise. What up? Happy. If you're enjoying yourself thus far, say true. Okay. So, moving right along, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about my story, right? So, if you next somebody talking, say shh. So, I was born in the Sam Cook. Now, I was born in the west suburbs of Chicago, Illinois, Maywood, Illinois. In 1991, my parents moved to Peoria. And I went to Franklin, and then I went to Louts, which is now Quest, and then I went to Peoria High School, Peoria Central. I then went to school, went to college at Southern Illinois University in Carbondale, Illinois, where I received my bachelor's degree in journalism and advertising. And after college, I decided to be a full-time artist, that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. And 6 years later, thanks to God, it's to the point where all I get is, calls and emails to come and speak to you, and to come and, perform poetry, and to do writing workshops, and to help change the world. I used to be a part of the YMCA Black Achievers. I was also in Teen Reach. Give a big hand one time for Brother Shondell Broomfield in the building. He was one of my mentors. And he helped pour into the man that I am now. Also, when I was in high school and in middle school, we used to go visit Bradley University, and we were in a program called Road Marks. And I want you guys to also give a hand for Miss Michelle over there. Give a hand for her. She is one of my mentors as well. And so I want you guys to understand, excuse me, it's not that hard, man. It's not. In the piece that I just spit for you guys, I want to break it down for you a little bit. Like, I want you to understand that everybody's a genius, right? Let me ask you something. If, let's say we have 3 animals, right? Everybody say 3? 3. We got 3 animals. We have a bird, we have a monkey, and we have a fish, all right? Excuse me. We have a bird, a monkey, and a fish, right? If we tell the bird, the monkey, and the fish that for a fair chance, you all have to take the same test, right? And we tell them to climb the tree, who's going to win? If the race is climbing the tree, verb meaning climb, who is going to win? Raise your hand if you said a monkey. The birds climb or do they fly? Okay. Now, if the test is swimming, who's going to win? The fish. If the test is flying, who's going to win? Okay, so if they're all being, if they're all being tested on climbing the tree, the monkey's going to win. Why is the monkey going to win? Because he's what is the B word I'm looking for? He is, say that louder. He's built for climbing. Math is my favorite subject in school. Who loves math? Raise your hand. Put your hand down. Who loves reading? Raise your hand. Put your hand down. Who loves social studies? Raise your hand. Put your hand down. Who loves music? Put your hand up. Everybody. All right. Put your hand down. Who loves dancing? Put your hand down. Now check this out. Who loves science? All right, put your hand down. Check this out. I want you guys to understand this. If you are good at science but bad at math, it's okay. I know they're intertwined. You should be bad at both of them. That relates back to the metaphor. Everybody say metaphor? The metaphor of I want y'all to catch this for real. The metaphor of the monkey, right? The monkey is built to climb trees. The monkey is not built to swim, right? The fish is built to swim. The fish is not built to fly. The bird is built to fly. It is not built to climb trees. Everyone in here is a genius in their own regard. Look at your neighbors. Everyone in here is good at something. How many people have a talent and you know what it is? Raise your hand high. Raise your hand high. Keep it up high. Keep it up high. Keep it up high. Keep it up high. All right. Keep your hands up. If you haven't raised your hand, raise your hand if someone has told you that you're good at something, whether you believe it or not. Hands up. If someone told you, you're kind of good at that. You're kind of good at that. Wake him up. You're kind of good at that. Right? Look at your neighbors around you. Right? Everyone has a talent. Put your hand down. Everybody's a genius. There's a quote from Albert Einstein. He says, everyone's a genius, but if you judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, it'll live its whole life. It'll live its whole life believing that it's stupid. Everyone's a genius, but if you judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, it'll live its whole life believing that it's stupid. I want that to sink in on everybody, not just the students. I'm going to say it one more time. Everybody's a genius. But if you judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, it'll live its whole life believing it's stupid. Sir, if you are good at basketball, why would I grade you in volleyball? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Why does it make sense? So you can see how good he is at volleyball, right? So, what's his strength? His strength is basketball. If you got a D or an F or something, how does that make you feel deep inside? How does that make you feel? Does it make you feel good? It don't make you feel good. What's it make you feel like? Give me some terms. How does it make you feel when you get a D or F? Like a failure. What else? Like you about to get a whooping. That's real. What does it make you feel like? Huh? Makes you feel dumb. What else does it make you feel like when you fail? You feel like you're not smart. What else? Like you didn't try your hardest. This is what I'm getting at, baby girl. I want you to understand this. If his strength is science, or if his strength is basketball, I'm going to cater to that. I'm going to pour into that. Everybody say pour in. Pour in. Not take away. Because when you fail at something, you feel how? You don't feel good. Everybody's a genius. But if you judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, it'll live its whole life believing it's stupid. In other words, you should be graded on and pushed into things that you're good at. You should be celebrated for that. I'm going to this next poem, man. If that's cool, say cool. Cool. All right. All right, let me see what's on my list. All right, here we go. Maybe somebody talking to me. Check it out. It's called Connected. We all connected. Sometimes you got to work a little harder. Connected. It's energy you send and see from calm. Connected. I live by the beat like you live check to check, and if you don't move your feet, then I don't eat. So we like neck to neck. We all connected. Sometimes you got to work a little hard. Connected. It's energy you send and see from calm. Connected. I live by the beat like you live check to check, and if you don't move your feet, then I don't eat. So we like neck to neck. We all connected. Because of money. Everybody say, tell the truth. I'll tell you the truth, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because of money. The greedy's always feeding the wealthy because of money. And fast food is cheaper than healthy because of money. You ever notice salads be like $8, but a double cheeseburger is $1? Anyhow. Because of money. The greedy's always feeding the wealthy because of money. And fast food is cheaper than healthy because of money. They know if you and me not eating proper, we gonna see the doctor, he gonna clean it out and receive a lot of money. Then he gonna send you home broke without some money. You tell you to clean out your throat with tea and honey, wash it down with tonic, lie and rest after you take some pills for oxymoronic side effects. Like here, take pill for painkiller from leg hurt, hippie narcoleptic, but it'll make them leg work. Now give them stimulant for that sleep in them head first, it'll make them neck jerk, muscle spasms, and leg worse. Pick your poison, pills come from herbs anyhow. Well, plenty nice spices for many miles. Side effects come from additives and many trials, and we ain't supposed to be drinking no milk from any cow. We all connected. Sometimes you gotta work a little hard. Connected. It's energy you send and see from calm. Connected. I live by the beat like you live check to check, and if you don't move your feet, then I don't eat. So we like neck to neck. We all connected. In a country that is capitalistic, the poor folks label capital misfits. Some can't afford a capital lipstick or to pay attention, so they ask for assistance. Uncle Sam say before we proceed, Mama gotta kick Daddy out to receive green. He laughing like, he. She think they out of debt because I took out the D and left them with EBT. I'll run that part back. Okay. Stay with me now. Everybody say, stay woke. Yo, all right, here we go. Say, in a country that is capitalistic, the poor folks label capital misfits. Some can't afford a cap on a lipstick or to pay attention, so they ask for assistance. Uncle Sam said before we proceed, Mama gotta kick Daddy out to receive green. He laughing like, he. She think they out of debt because I took out the D and then left them with EBT. She said, ain't nothing wrong with money, that is a tool of use. It's the love of money that is the root of evil that grew into a tree producing Ezekiel. Gotta be the sleep to live an American dream still. I be the hypochondriac, insomniac, balancing health and self because I always knew where daddy and mommy at. Plus I know where God be at. And know my nose looks just like the one missing off the Sphinx. Everybody eats, B, you should have grew something. I'm just staying there, do something. I've been quit saying hello to underdressed fellows that drink only mellow yellow because they complain and do nothing. What's the price of a black life in Florida? That's $1,500 for the son of James Evans. Say, what's the price of a black life in Florida? At least $10K for funeral direction, or $30,000 more for the business support in the prison important, the ninjas pulling triggers and torturing, causing coroners reporting another killer recorded for important statistical digits, encouraging citizens to shoot black on sight. I mean, back on sight. Even them athletes that got on nights, dang, James, he the next to go. If he don't act right and play his extra role, it ain't say do, you ain't say two. Black boys came through, slaying in the same noose. New strange fruit, Gatorade, flavor made juice. If you drink it, you'll probably hate the taste too.
And let them know.
Encouraging citizens to shoot black on sight. I mean back on sight. Even them athletes that got on nights. Dang, James, he the next to go. If he don't act right and play his extra role, it ain't say do, you ain't say two. Black boys came through, slaying in the same noose. New strange fruit, Gatorade, flavor made juice. If you drink it, you will probably hate the taste too. You couldn't stomach those shots. You couldn't take it straight, dude. It's bad for your liver, fam. Hard liquor, real bitter, man. The cold kicker make you shiver, man. Chase it with Arizona and Skittles. That's a Zimmer, man.
Let them know.
You see, we all connected. Sometimes you gotta work a little hard. Connected. It's energy you send and see from calm, connected. I live by the beat like you live check to check. And if you don't move your feet, then I don't eat. So we like X and that, we all connected. Sometimes you gotta work a little hard, connected. It's energy you send and see from calm, connected. I live by the beat like you live check to check. And if you don't move your feet, then I don't eat. So we like X and that, we all connected. That's that shit.
Hey!
If y'all lie, say alright? Say wow. Say it backwards, say wow. I see some of y'all hesitated, like, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing forward and back, I promise. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you, I promise. It never fails. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. No. Wow. Backwards. It's wow. Tap your neighbor, say, stay woke. Stay woke. When I say that boy say what that boy say. That boy say what that boy say. That boy say what that boy say. Alright, this joint, I want y'all to stay with me. This is a story, okay? This joint is called Jealousy. Now, 2 years ago, I was working in Chicago public schools in the inner city, like in the heart of the west side. You know what I'm saying? Places where you like y'all want to go. And on the south side, like Inglewood, where like she keeping them from. You don't want to go there, you know what I'm saying? So, this joint is called Jealousy, and I just would love your attention. I would really love your attention. Alright, so here we go. Buddy with the locks, right? Buddy with the locks. 15, west side of the shop. Real quick, everybody say information. Point of information, they're not called dreads or dreadlocks, they are called locks. Everybody say locks. Locks. When you see somebody with those, don't call them dreads, don't call them dreadlocks, call them locks, because locks represent strength. If you dread something, what do? If you dread something, like I dread going to school, what does that mean? You hate it. So when you calling yourself dreads, you saying you hate your head. True? So you call them locks. Everybody say locks. You don't call them dreadlocks. You don't call them dreads. You call them locks. That's cool. Say cool? Here we go. That boy say. That boy say. Buddy with the locks. Here we go. It's called Jealousy. Buddy with the locks. 15, west side of the shop. Holy city, he reside in the sky, in the limits of the block where he trying to survive, gang banging with his friends till his ride to the die. He saw a lady that he used to see, a teacher at the school where he used to be. He remember she used to keep setting him these hoops to leap through. She getting bread out the ATM. He remember her playing him like, I'm finna get out work and go back to the burbs. She could have been saving him. She could have her Mercedes Benz, put a seatbelt on her waist, and then there we was, bandana on his neck, put a gun in her face, and she say, don't take my ears. Never mind, take this here. Never mind, please, just let me live. I know you fed up. You just gotta keep your head up. He like, shut up. I'm sick of seeing this church. Look as though, church. Give me your purse. I'm on dummy. Life ain't sunny. Ain't nobody care about me since birth, so I'm just hurt. I got no money. Now I'm on dirt with an empty stomach and this economy, it ain't no work. I go to apply to be like, no sir. So we gonna be moving D on the block so the fans and the peons can cheap on the tweak on the rocks, and we gonna stop power block nines and post at the stop signs, and we gonna fly. So get out the car. Give me that. Just get out the car. I will take the path y'all tell us, but I'm just jealous. Verse 2. Meet Ashley. She only 18, and you have to see this pretty girl has to be killing the freshman class if you asking me. She go fast, but get no tickets. Plus she slugging. Boy, she wicked. Yeah, she thinking. Built like a grown old woman from the steroids and all that chicken. 6-piece smile, don't even need liquor. She'll get wild and you can get with her. She one of them party girls at the top of her grades that'll play for any man that pick her. By next year, she was tired of the hit and run. Her roommate Kate getting gifts of love from her boyfriend Chris on campus, so Ashley like, yeah, I'm gonna get me some. So one day, Kay had an argument, but Kristen left the apartment. She went to Eastern for the weekend to meet with some people to party with. She told Ashley, if Chris come back to the crib before I come back from the trip, don't let him back in the crib. But when he came back, she took him to the back and the man got it cracking with him. Chris go with the flow. They both thinking and nobody know, but Kate left her ID on the bed and hurt them. So if she goes to the door, she contemplating her options. She can sit, listen, and watch him, or she can smack Chris from off top and then pull Ashley out and start boxing. Chris say, Ashley, wait, we gotta stop. This, hey, what you on with me? She said, my daddy wasn't there to teach me love, so I'm desperate. And I'm lonely, see, I imagine you coming on to me. And now I'm overzealous, and I see how you treat her, and I want that. So I'm just jealous. Roommate Kate. Excuse me. Roommate Kate, eyes full of tears, her heart forever stained black. She came through when Ash went to sleep, moved out overnight, and never came back. Time went on. Ashley was growing sick. Big stomach, over 6 months, no period, growing thick. She figured it gotta belong to Chris. She told him to take ownership. They argued, but Chris go along with it, the whole time not knowing if the fetus growing belonged to him. But Kate came to visit town. Got wind of the news that went around, saw Chris at Chick-fil-A and said, it may not be here. Shorty used to get around. He get a call. She in labor. He go to the ER, signing papers. They gave him a swab. Time came later. They told him it ain't his baby. He said, I'm gone. He said, I'm gone. She had nothing but the baby boy from out her tummy. Afraid to raise the child alone, she put him up for adoption and named him Buddy. Buddy with the locks, 15, west side of the shop. Holy City, he reside in the sky, in the limits of the block where he trying to survive. Bang, bang, with his friends.
Oh, real talk.
That's that piece. Y'all alright? Y'all alright? Y'all with me? Alright, so check this out. We're gonna do this real quick. Before I continue, if you next somebody talk, say shh. Now check this out. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. For the people that's in here talking, for the people right here that's in front of me talking, check this out. This is voluntary. And for y'all that are talking, you taking away the experience for the other people. So I need you to make a choice now. You either gonna pay attention or you gonna walk over there by Miss Cannon. Because you're not gonna interrupt for anybody else. I'm talking to whoever is talking. Not right now, that was just talking while I was spitting my poem. If that's cool, say cool. Cool. It's about respect, brother. That's it. Alright? Alright? Okay. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Alright. Alright, here we go. Show you guys a writing exercise that I do. Multi-syllable rhyme, okay? Everybody say teach. I'll teach y'all something real quick, okay? So, when it comes to rhyming, you got different types of rhyming. You got 1 syllable, 2 syllable, 3 syllable, multi-syllable rhyming. All right, so for example, what rhymes with cat? Exactly. What rhymes with turtle? Fertile, like fertile land, right? What rhymes with energy? Huh? What's it? Huh? Synergy. Okay, something else. Symmetry. Okay, cool. Xfinity, right? You got cable. Okay. They got fast internet sometimes. Sometimes they do. Yeah, sometimes they be tripping. You know. I'll be like, man, I got 5 bars. Why it's not coming through? All right. So what rhymes with television? Television. Who got it? Television. No, that's not it. What else? Television. If you do something repeatedly, it's called repetition. Television repetition. Okay. All right, so check this out. Look. You can even go up to like television, right? Another word for television, well, my parents used to call it idiot box. So if I did a 4-syllable rhyme, like idiot box, right? Idiot box. Idiot box. That's 4 syllables. Everybody say 4? 4. Idiot box. The idiot box that you sit up and watch, listen, turn, hit on it off, and when static comes, you hit on the top, like sugar grape soda that you got, you know it's gonna pop. So I got idiot box, sit up and watch, listen, turn, hit on it off, hit on the top, idiot box. Y'all with me? Yeah. All right, so let's say I did 7, right? Talking about the television, right? I said, let me see. All right, so in this rhyme, right, this rapper was like, this rapper was like, he said, I am the trash machine or the idiot box that you sit up and watch and listen, turn it on and off, and when static comes, you hit on the top like shook up grape soda that you got, and you know it's gonna pop. I am the gift that you would tell Santa to get for Christmas. So if Santa to get for Christmas would be 7. Santa to get for Christmas. That's 7, right? Everybody say 7? Santa to get for Christmas. I'm the gift that you would tell Santa to get for Christmas, along with a strong antenna to get the picture, like the camera's mission managing to turn who's ever behind the lens into mannequins with the pencils. So Santa to get for Christmas, antenna to get the picture. Got with me? Santa to get... It's complex rhyming. All right, here we go. We're going to do wordplay. We're going to do something different. Everybody say wordplay. Wordplay. Okay, so if I take a word and it phonetically sounds like something else, right? Like if I say Mississippi, everybody say Mississippi. I'm going to show you wordplay, right? So, some of y'all heard the story of Emmett Till, right? If this was 19, here's the rhyme. Y'all ready to catch it? Say wordplay. Here we go. If this was my boy T.Y. say, if this was 1950s, I could be somewhere in Mississippi dead. I tell my boy, take this water, and if he Mississippi dead. Mississippi. Ah, y'all with me? Say wordplay. That's wordplay. Okay, for example, here's another wordplay, okay? In a designated market geographic, demand is hot, so I'm going to charge like a geographic. My location is in a designated market geographic. Demand is high, so I'm going to charge like a geographic. Mr. Talk, pardon our lady national CEO, she wasn't aware of your talent, but now she knows. You got more words than the deficit that our nation know. Elect your collection, don't definite, and they should know. That you love hip-hop and love poetry while the others hit and run. I sow a seed in poetry water. Watch it grow, share with another, make that poet re-water. Cultivate and be smarter. Motivate and reach harder. A journey to reach harder into the heart of some father, mother, son, and some daughter. Because nobody taught her before. Or reach him because his guard's up and he's been hurt before. Or youngins in food deserts. Well, I'm nothing they seen or heard before. Yeah, I'm nothing they seen or heard before. They smoking herbivore. They're learning something like a herbivore. Only green spinach and artichoke. I get the crowd hype. You probably studied the artichoke. And I eat too fast sometimes. I artichoke like when the transmission quit and then the engine on my auto chokes. But I digress. Girl, my nudie told me, boy, you gotta slow down and digest. Gluttony is a sin and you don't want to digest because your eyes are bigger than your appetite. Why, yes. You overrate. Don't worry about the critics. They're always gonna overrate these bricklayers that's shooting over 8. On a scale of 1 to 10, you release over 8. They viewing you far more suitable, harder than trying to dress a cow or even suit a bull. Or getting kicked out of United Center skybox trying to suit the bulls. They metaphors. They metaphors. You met a 10. They met a loss. You met a win. God forgive me for being sick when you gave me the cure. That's a medicine. They metaphors. You met a 10. They met a loss. You met a win. God forgive me for being sick when you gave me the cure. That's a medicine. Gotta repent. I gotta repent for aspirin, Sudafeds. Beat me, you have an easier time trying to sue the feds or getting shot down by a lady when a previous suitor fed her lobster, shrimp, and steak while you chewing bread. Check it out. If money was time, we're gonna come to a close. If money was time, I want y'all to say that. If money was time. What if money was time? I'm asking y'all. Check it out. This is called In Time. Raise your hand real quick if you ever seen the movie In Time with Justin Timberlake. Right, you ever seen that? Okay, put your hand down. What if money was time? If money was time, I wouldn't be tardy with mine. Head back to the future with Doc and Marty McFly. Being ahead or on time. If money was time, I wouldn't be tardy with mine. Head back to the future with Doc and Marty McFly. Being ahead or on time has mad advantages. You You can watch your watch, but you can't really tamper with it. The clock never stops. It's really why you can't handle it. You can only specialize in time waste management. The clock never stops. You know how people say time management? Your time management mess up, but time never stops, do it? Does it? No. The clock never stops. It's really why you can't handle it. You can only specialize in time waste management. Because some are living without a top. Don't take it for granted like a countertop. When I was out, I saw a bunch of people crowd them all. Let me tell you about it, y'all. They were shouting all out and all, waiting in the line just to get inside, spending time, hours and minutes to get a finish line, came early to be late, drove out wasting petrol and sleeping bags and seats, people out getting stepped on. This man told me he ain't a klepto, and he had to be fresh, so he spent the last 2 weeks saving seconds to get the retros. I said, you know, people shoot for those. He said, it'll sock anyone in his path because it ain't cool to go around being defeated. I run out of time before I lose my soul. Repeat. He said, it ain't cool to go around being defeated. I run out of time before I lose my soul. He said, whoa, this ain't a game. Better change that. The other day, Flavor Flav got his chain snatched on the meanest block. Flossing his blinking watch. Some miniman stuck him up and cleaned his clock and made his breathing stop. Slow down his tempo. BPM beats per minute. Yeah, that's the info on him, bro. So cherish your time and make sure that you live, though. And watch the people that keep their brim low. They be keeping them blocked. And realize are realized by real lives. And they be blinking a lot. They might get a Reaper ready to reach for the Glock. Meanwhile, dime pieces chase brothers with timepieces. Fronting like they some balling out timekeepers. But I won't front like I don't grind. Black Panther, Fist, Rolex, call it right on time. Analog, digital, and it's all critical. Listen to lyrical witticisms while I spit a few. My heartbeat keeping it pacing, and while I'm breathing and shaking, people are hating on my synchronization. The boom, back, drum beating and bass, and that resembles a step team stampede in the pavement. People are paying, but I'm keeping respect. Turning down Nike endorsements like, no, you can't keep me in check. I'm not a routing number. I'm not a food stand voucher hunter. There's no place for games. There's less recreation, so reckless creation leaves no order, money or money order. They don't accept no check. You best protect your neck, because in retrospect, hindsight is 2020. And I just seen a Sankofa bird on the treadmill. Running out of time, legs real big, like you've been kicking infinity times. No historic identity, life twisted in the head still. Grandfather clock told Father Time, come now, and watch his heir to the throne. So he gave his son dial. Real sharp off of the head. Come loud. Ow. That's that piece, y'all. That's that piece. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. Make some noise on time for my nephew, man, Stephen White. Make some noise. We're gonna give him a grand introduction, okay? So what I want y'all to do is, on the count of 3, when I introduce him, I want y'all to make some noise like gas is 99 cents, and somebody just bought you a whole brand new pair of Jordans. And for the grown-ups in here, I want you to make some noise like somebody just paid off all your college debt. 1, 2, 3, make some noise! Yo. Y'all can hear me good? Yeah. Take it off. Look, his voice got me. Y'all can hear me good? All right. So, yeah. I'm going to just sing a little bit of this song called Glory by John Legend, all right? One day, when the glory's ours, it will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, glory. Yeah, glory. Oh, glory. Oh, glory. Yeah. All right, hold on. This is what I'm going to do. Make some noise for that one time. Make some noise. All right, so look, I'm going to give you a beat. We're going to do something real quick. All right, cool. It's called improvisation. Everybody say improv. It's called improvisation. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. This is going to do. All right, I'm going to keep you a beat. All right, you're going to sing to it. One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure. We will be his soul. sing it.
Say glory. Hey, say glory. Yeah, say glory. Hey, glory. Everybody say glory. Say glory. Yeah, glory.
Snap your fingers, go. Sing glory, sing glory, sing glory.
When the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, one day. When the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. Now the victory is over. The victory is won. Yeah, I forgot the word, but that's okay. Back to the top, I said, one day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. Yes, it will be ours. Hey, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure. We will be his sword. Yeah, the glory. Come on, everybody say glory. Yeah, glory. Come on, say glory. Everybody say glory. Yeah, glory. Hey, glory.
The glory is going. The glory is going. Glory. Yo, forever tomorrow, never today. Taking your time for granted like you just got it to waste. 24 hours. To get it straight, I wake up and thank the Lord for this magnificent day. He said you're welcome, act like you know what your worth is on the surface of this earth and go forth and work in your purpose. Be certain the ways of this world can leave you worthless, so look out for evil people, persons that resemble serpents or slackers that post up on the corner just to slang and sell a phrase in celebration. Picture day, choose your words wisely, say what you meant to say, be sure your mission statement means exactly what you mentioned. State, declare, talk, speak, preach, sermon it, do season of food for thought when you're serving it. Let your words be true, stand firm in it, cause practice doesn't make perfect, it makes permanent.
One day, when the glory comes,
Hands
it
up.
will be ours. Yes, it will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure. Yes, we will be sure. Yeah. Now the war is not over. The victory's not won. We'll fight until it's over. And until then we will one day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. One day, when the war is won, we will be sure. So we will be sure. Oh, glory. Y'all forgot to sing glory. Yeah, sing glory. Oh, glory.
One more time,
glory. Everybody sing glory. One more time, sing glory.
Last
time, sing glory. Yeah.
Thanks, y'all. I'm real sorry. Thank you for your time. Make some noise for my nephew, Stephen Wall Jr.